Between the
Dominican
bumps.
Republic, second baseman Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Popped high in the air. McCovey is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob Jr.
Jacob
Ready with the
Jr.
first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Center fielder number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Flips it behind his back. And a close play at first, but he's called. Standing in, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 24.
Grounded to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He beat it out. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him. Striding in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Digging in. Edwin Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Beltran moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he's safe. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Willie McCovey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dawson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. stepping up to the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andre Dawson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Again, a 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double. Now in the box, Carlos Beltran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Robinson ranges to his right, and Robinson will throw him out, one gone. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Brett. The tag by Mauer. He's out at the plate. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. McCovey has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So digging in now, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jackie Robinson.
Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, George Brett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Robinson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. He's set and the pitch. Alex Reyes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that'll make it first and second now on a costly play there.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate on a great throw by Beltran. Ready for another chance? Edwin Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rollins ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Juan Marichal. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Juan Marichal.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in for his second at bat, Jacob Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Center fielder number 20.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Ready now, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
In there, 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson is right there, and he's retired here, one away.
Right
Stepping into the box,
15,
Carlos Beltran. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Willie McCovey. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jackie Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Now at the plate.
Number 5, George Brett.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. The tag, and he is out. In now, Andre Dawson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Left fielder, Andre
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mauer corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Dawson is retired, and there's one away.
right fielder, Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Into the windup and the pitch. Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And the inning goes away in So coming to the plate, Alex Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alex Reyes.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive, swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 24 is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this, this is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dawson racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Left fielder number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Edwin Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Catcher, number 7.
Ready once again, Joe Mauer. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Eddie Matthews. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Eddie Matthews.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-1. Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Juan Marichal. Reggie Jackson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. First offering on its way. Jackie Robinson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And they get Sean Doolittle, a 6-foot.
Now pitching, Sean.
So striding in, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off with a
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Carlos Beltran.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Willie McCovey. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Robinson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And the throw from Beltran is too late as he's in safely at third.
Now batting.
Standing in, George Brett. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number 2. Settling in now, Alex Reyes. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ernie Banks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch. Eric Gagne trots in from
Eric Gagne.
a splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat. Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Jacob Jr. will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Off with the Dominican Republic. Catcher.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready once again. First offering on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's the center fielder. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Riding in once again, Andre Dawson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Kelvin Herrera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Has a look. Now the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Robinson has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Dawson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Trout, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Grounded weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play, and the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Edwin Garcia, shot toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate. Ready for another shot now. Joe Mauer 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Pitch swung on and missed the second. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dawson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Matthews. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Eddie
Foul back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1, here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Rollins. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2. Adrian Gonzalez will get the call.
Coming in to pinch hit, Adrian Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Robinson on the grass. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Carlos Beltran. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1.
First baseman
at the plate,
44.
Willie McCovey. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Willie McCovey becomes out number 2 this inning. Jackie Robinson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Rollins has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob Jr. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit hard back up the middle. Garcia takes it in. Over to McCovey, 2 down. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. First pitch on its way. Andre Dawson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
On the ground up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, George Brett. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Towards second. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. At the plate, Kelvin Herrera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kelvin Herrera.
Now pitching.
Ted Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, number 24. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. The 0-1 on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Dawson on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Felipe Rivero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Heading out toward shallow right. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Brett is there for it. And he makes the into the box now. Eddie Matthews. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Dominican Republic and the Dominican Republic. It's
Leading off for
baseball.
the Dominican Republic, center fielder, number 24.
Number 24 stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 24 goes down for the first out of the game. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Batting third,
Digging in the switch hitter, Edwin Garcia. In there at the knees, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Robinson takes it in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting fourth.
In now, Joe Mauer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number one. Shortstop Jimmy
Rollins. Squad, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Second, catcher,
Jacob Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center fielder.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And some early action in the bullpen here as a right-hander begins to get loose. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brett will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
Batting sixth,
Kelvin Herrera comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Now pitching, Kelvin Herrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Now here's the pitch.
Third baseman, Eddie
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Billy McCovey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dawson moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? McCovey ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Pitcher, Vida Cruz.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Weak roller right side. McCovey fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Settling in now, George Brett. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Line drive to left. Dawson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Kelvin Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Robinson is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Striding in once again, Jacob Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Trout comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding in, Andre Dawson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's Carlos Beltran. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mike Trout.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping into the box, Edwin Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dawson moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Right fielder
Carlos Beltran will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So digging in now, Willie McCovey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ernie Banks will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And the changeup is way low that time. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in and ready.
second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Robinson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Throw won't get him. So striding in, George Brett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. At the plate, Kelvin Herrera. He popped out in his first trip.
Herrera.
Ted Williams will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Too low, 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll look to bounce back. Lou Brock will come on now and pinch run here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Too high. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he got him swinging. Eddie Matthews becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Jackie Robinson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. To third. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Digging in by the blue. He got on top of one. Reggie Jackson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. 0-1. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Beltran will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
A shortstop, number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3.
Your attention, please.
So
pitching.
Number 24 will be the first one to greet him here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box, Edwin Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Beltran has a read on it. And that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Jacob Jr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is pulled into right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Standing in, Andre Dawson, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. High pop-up. Garcia is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Carlos Beltran comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Adrian now. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Felipe Rivero is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The 1-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. And that last pitch looked pretty good.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Junior looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again, Ernie Banks. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Griffey going back on it to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Beltran over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance? George Brett. Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Matthews has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now batting, Felipe Rivero. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Matthews is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jackie Robinson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jackie Robinson.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. At the plate, Sean Doolittle.
Number 60.
Cal Ripken will get the call here as he'll hit.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Fernando Rodney takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And that's too high, ball 2.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Jimmy Rollins. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Too high. 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacob Jr. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fouled back. First and second now, 1 man out. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Robinson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Number 10,
Andre Dawson stands in as he looks at ball one here. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul. Plate. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2, and a fastball just a bit high.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Taking in once again. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Giving chase is Junior. One down. Ready once again. Mike Trout, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Edwin Garcia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Settling in now, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. So striding in, Carlos Beltran. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Brett backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Adrian now.
First baseman number 28, Adrian Gonzalez.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran is after it. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So he sets him down swinging. Adrian Gonzalez. Becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Hard hit at third. Brett is there for it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Lined hard toward right center. Griffey is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jackie Robinson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Stepping into the box, George Brett. He struck out swinging. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Striding into the box, Fernando Rodney. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ken Griffey Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Griffey Jr. Now pitching.
Nelson Cruz will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jansen.
Stepping up now, Jackie Robinson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Felipe Rivero. Buster Posey.
Buster Posey.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. 3-2 now. Jacob Jr. would be next. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Jonathan Broxton will be on the mound.
Now pitching.
Digging in now. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Stepping in, Mike Trout, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Beltran coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hedwign Garcia. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Beltran swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will be a sac fly and an RBI, and believe it or not, we are all tied up again. Now in the box, Ernie Banks. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. So digging in now, Jacob Jr. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Patrick Jacob Jr.
He's set, and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. David Price comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now Price is 1-2. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, Andre Dawson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the first pitch here from Price. Lays off 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second. A potential winning run at first with 1 away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 from Price. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Back to first, a double play. And they will strand the possible tying run at second. This ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The winning pitcher is Kenley Jansen. The save to David Price. The loss goes to Jonathan Broxton. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.